明有欠，为什么没能救人呢？再给你一次机会，来，杀了我吧！
Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the exciting upcoming wuxia open-world RPG Where Winds Meet. Based on the recent beta tests and developer insights, we're going to tackle the big questions you have about this highly anticipated game, from its monetization to its gameplay, and how it's shaping up for a global audience.
是啊，来杀你。
Let's address the elephant in the room first: pay to win. The developers of Where Winds Meet have been very clear on this. The game will be free to play, but crucially, they have stated there will be no pay to win elements in the marketplace. According to the lead designer, we don't sell stats, we don't sell power levels. The primary method of monetization will be through cosmetics, things like character costumes and visual effects for your abilities. We can also expect a battle pass system and optional subscriptions, while some beta testers have noted the presence of gacha mechanics and an in-game shop. These are reportedly limited to cosmetic items. The developers have also reassured players that the core content and monetization approach will be consistent between the Chinese and global versions. So for those worried about pay to win, the developers are aiming for a cosmetic-focused monetization model.
医者，当头系改身，若性行善，杏花为仇。
Now, let's talk about what you'll actually be doing in Where Winds Meet. This is an open-world wuxia action RPG set in the fascinating 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period of ancient China. The world itself is vast and dynamic, featuring changing weather and seasons that can impact your gameplay. The main story is reportedly substantial, offering over 150 hours of content. Combat is a central pillar of Where Winds Meet. It is fast-paced and action-oriented, heavily inspired by martial arts. A key mechanic is a parrying system reminiscent of games like Elden Ring. You'll have the opportunity to master a variety of martial techniques and wield different weapons, from traditional swords and spears or to more unique options like umbrellas and fans. The ability to combine mystical and martial skills promises a high degree of combat customization. Beyond combat, Where Winds Meet offers a blend of single-player and multiplayer experiences. There's a robust single-player campaign that can also be experienced in seamless co-op with up to 3 friends, although some key story missions will require going it alone. For those seeking more social interaction, there's a dedicated multiplayer Jianghu world where you can join guilds, or as the game calls them, organizations like rescue agencies or taverns, and participate in multiplayer dungeons, raids, and challenging boss fights. Progression involves RPG elements like leveling up and acquiring gear. You'll also be able to engage in crafting and various professions, emphasizing the importance of open-world exploration and mastering your chosen martial arts.
红仙，你好好走，别蹦。
桥被我压断了，啊！老大，你要怎么办？
Building a thriving community is clearly on the developer's radar. The game will feature robust guild systems, allowing players to form groups and enhance their reputation together. You'll also be able to join different sects or factions within the game world. The developers are focusing on creating opportunities for social interaction, including the ability to team up with others for boss fights and explore the open world together. They're also refining the social features to highlight universal themes like honor, brotherhood, and overcoming adversity. The game world itself is designed to feel alive, with a significant number of NPCs, reportedly over 1,000, who have their own routines and relationships with the player.
买协力可别输了呢，胡老官。想不到这偌大的神仙路。
密纸立秋，密纸立秋，甜甜蜜蜜，快乐无忧。
什么十里九乡，也不过如此啊！买协力可别输了呢，胡老官。还有没有？给本大爷过一招的？买头10两银子。 有没有？给本大爷过一招的？
这样的神仙多呀，没人比我做的蜜汁立秋更好吃了。
Beyond the official guild and faction systems, Where Winds Meet has a really unique social feature that has been a huge talking point among beta testers. Player-left road signs. Think of this as an in-game message board where players can leave notes, clues, and even pictures for one another in the open world. It's a bit like the message system in games like Elden Ring, but with a distinct wuxia twist. These road signs are a creative way for the community to help each other navigate the vast world. A player might leave a message warning about a difficult enemy ahead, or point out a hidden treasure chest. The messages can range from genuinely helpful advice to funny jokes, or even philosophical musings. It's a feature that encourages players to not only explore the world, but to leave their own mark on it, fostering a sense of shared discovery and camaraderie. It shows that even when you're playing alone, you're still part of a larger living community.
这4尊石像之中，除天地位者和水火位者，若转动其一，
福大哥，
妙哉，妙哉！这4尊石像之中，水火位者，
冯大哥，
妙哉，妙哉！对应的。
Finally, let's touch on character creation and combat styles. Where Winds Meet boasts a detailed character creator that has already garnered positive feedback from beta testers. When it comes to combat, the game currently features 7 distinct weapon types, with plans for future editions. Each weapon offers a unique approach to combat. Your available techniques will also depend on the martial arts school you choose to study under, with 11 different schools currently available. The main protagonist is a voiced character, and you'll have the option to play as either male or female, with a good range of cosmetic options available for both. So that's a comprehensive look at what we know so far about Where Winds Meet. The developers are clearly aiming to deliver a rich wuxia experience with a strong emphasis on engaging gameplay and a fair monetization system. While the free-to-play model can always raise questions, their commitment to cosmetic-only microtransactions is encouraging. The detailed open world, fluid combat and focus on localization suggest a game with significant potential. We'll continue to follow its development closely, so make sure to subscribe for more updates on Where Winds Meet. Thanks for watching.
"我兄弟几把军，护黎叔把我山河，去那路口，啧，命来！" 人非，剧中的时刻已经到了。10年混成一幕中，不知南北共西。各仗肃静沙场时，灯下一舞古乐声。
Like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.